How to use a competing car to lower the price on the vehicle that you really want. Smart car buyer tip coming up right here. Hey folks, welcome back to the Homework Guy Show, home of free car buying information and education, where we teach you how to keep your hard-earned money out of the hands of greedy car dealers. Hi, I'm Kevin Hunter, and I'm in my 16th year of providing a helping hand to car buyers out there, buyers who are often significantly disadvantaged against ruthless car dealers. Does this sound like I described you? On today's episode, we're talking about using one type of vehicle to get a better deal on another very different vehicle, even if it's not the same make or model. That's right. The amazing Elizabeth joins me now to discuss the use of alternative vehicles to negotiate the car you really want.
That's right, Kevin. It's called a non-apples to apples negotiation, and it definitely works. Let me show you how.
It's called the apple to orange analogy.
A lot of buyers think they can only use direct competitors to negotiate, like a well-equipped Toyota Camry XLE versus an equally equipped Toyota Camry XLE at another dealer. That's fine, but what if I told you that you could use a Ram truck to negotiate a Ford deal, or a Honda Accord to negotiate that Toyota Camry? Sounds weird, perhaps, but it's not. We'll be right back after this message from the man of the hour, Kevin Hunter.
Hey folks, Kevin Hunter here from the Homework Guy Show, where we help car buyers like you stay informed and avoid getting ripped off. You asked for it and we delivered. We created the most powerful tool in your car buying arsenal, our 100% free car buyer's checklist. This checklist walks you do-it-yourself car buyers through the entire car buying process. What to ask, what to say, what to avoid before you ever sign anything. So why did we make this free? Because we believe everyone deserves a fair deal, and dealers already have enough tricks up their sleeves. We all know they do. Too many people are going into dealerships unprepared, leaving with bad financing, overpriced add-ons, and contracts they never fully read. Not anymore. You can download this checklist right here at thehomeworkguy.com. It's right there on the homepage. No sign up, no catch. Just print it out or pull it up on your phone before you head to the dealer lot. Whatever you do, never go to a car dealership without this printout in your hand. If you do, you'll be sorry. Dealerships count on you not asking the right questions. But with this checklist in hand, you have the confidence to push back, slow down, and take control of your deal. So what are you waiting for? As soon as this show is done, head to thehomeworkguy.com right now and grab your free copy of the Car Buyer's Checklist. The bright red button for it is right there on the homepage, because when you do your homework, you don't get screwed. Download now at thehomeworkguy.com. It's totally free.
Okay, so here's how the apple to orange negotiation works. We recently had a client who wanted to buy a Ford truck, but the Ford prices were a bit on the high side. But over at the Ram dealership, it was a very different story. The incentives were very hot. Rebates, bonuses, the works. The Ram's out-the-door price was just way too good to ignore. So our car coach contacted the Ford store and said this:
Pay attention.
We agree this isn't a typical apples-to-apples comparison, but the Ram trucks check all the boxes that the Ford truck does, and for everything we need in this truck. It does everything the Ford truck does. However, we do like the Ford more, but of course not $5,000 more. We don't expect you to match the Ram price, but if you want a shot at winning this sale, definitely got to get closer to the Ram's price. And guess what happened? The Ford dealer came down hard. They made a big concession, better financing offer, and we closed the deal.
On the Ford truck?
Yep.
Now, why did this work? Because we showed the dealer that we had options, and having options means everything. Because you're telling the dealer, number one, I'm informed. Number two, I'm willing to walk. And number three, I have other real choices. I don't have to buy your product to satisfy my needs. I can buy the other vehicle for a lot less money. That motivates a dealer more than anything else. They are much more comfortable with having you stuck and emotionally attached to their vehicle. They don't want you waffling back and forth on a competing vehicle at a different dealer. But when you show them another OTD price, even from a different brand, you take back a lot of that power.
So why are options so key to have? Having other options when shopping for a new car is crucial because it gives you much needed leverage. Here's why. First, you can walk away. If a dealer knows you have other vehicles in mind or are considering different dealerships, they'll be less likely to play games or pressure you. There's also better negotiating power. When you're not locked into one vehicle, you can negotiate harder on price, interest rate, or the trade-in because you're not desperate. You're also avoiding bad deals. Dealers are more likely to offer a fair deal if they know you're comparing. If they won't budge, no problem. You just get to go somewhere else. You also stay in control. When you're not emotionally attached to just one car, you think more clearly and make smarter financial decisions.
Much smarter financial decisions.
That's right. So the bottom line is options equal power. The more you have, the less likely you are to get ripped off.
Here's how to use this apples to oranges comparison strategy like a pro. Number 1, shop around and get actual OTD quotes from multiple dealerships, including other competing brands of vehicles. Step 2, pick one that's got a crazy good deal, even if it's not your dream vehicle. It doesn't matter. Number 3, go to the dealer of the car you want and say this: I've got an offer on this alternate vehicle that meets my needs and fits my budget. We do like your car more, but the other one gets the job done for a lot less money. If you want this sale, I need you to help close the gap on that price. No attitude, no drama, just the facts.
Number 4, other non-apples to apples comparisons that work. Now here's the fun part. This strategy works even if the vehicles aren't exact matches. So check this out. How about sedan versus crossover? Comparing a loaded Camry to a CRV, it's not crazy. Both haul the kids and get great gas mileage.
They both get the job done.
That's right. Then there's midsize versus full-size truck. F-150 too high in price? Use a Ram 1500 or a Nissan Titan with incentives to help push that Ford number down. Then there's gas versus EV versus hybrid. Dealer won't budge on the RAV4 hybrid? Bring in a competing deal on a gas SUV or an Ioniq 5. This one does the job even if it's not a hybrid. How about base trim versus mid-trim? Use a deal on a lower trim competitor to pressure a mid-trim dealer to bring their price closer too. It's all about leverage, people. It doesn't have to be a mirror image. It just has to be a viable alternative.
Yes, a viable alternative means a lot. Don't let dealers lock you into thinking there's only one path to a sale.
Yep.
And only one path to negotiations. Options give you both leverage and power, and sometimes it offers the best way to buy a car you really want. You just have to pretend you're about to buy something else if they don't work with you. If it doesn't work on one dealer, well, just go try it on another dealer. I guarantee you'll find one that'll work on. Remember to use those OTD prices like chess pieces, not trophies. And remember, if you need help doing this the smart way, visit thehomeworkguy.com and sign up for our $99 phone call or our hassle-free car buying service. We'll handle the game for you, do all the work so you don't have to. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and leave a comment below. What's the craziest car deal that you have ever been pressured into in a dealership?
Friends, you should know that we can save you the hassle of doing business with bad dealers. Read up about our hassle-free car buying service at thehomeworkguy.com. You can also visit us on Facebook. Kevin stops in there almost on a daily basis to interact with our viewers. The Homework Guy team is always here to represent you, the car buyer. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in our next video.
By the way, I've said recently a few times that our car buying service isn't for everyone, so let me explain. It's not for people who are undecided on a vehicle. It's not for people who aren't capable of making a decision. We need you to have your vehicle selection narrowed down enough. We need to know you have enough either cash or good enough credit that you can actually pay for the car when we get it negotiated. And we need to know that you like your vehicle choice enough that you can actually pull the trigger when we find the right car deal for you. Finally, I want to say to all of our subscribers out there, you aren't just our fans. We consider you to be our friends. We appreciate you. And when you buy the call with me, you get to keep that phone number in your phone for life. You guys rock. God bless you all. I'm Kevin Hunter, the Homework Guy, signing off on behalf of Alex Stevens, our auto expert, the amazing Elizabeth, our negotiation genius, and the entire hassle-free Homework Guy team of coaches. Stick with us a moment as we scroll through some of our recent reviews that we are so proud of. Thank you for listening.